I'm gonna do this while I'm teared out. Okay. You know, this past month has been a rough one as far as entertainment goes. Lemmy, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, Glenn Fry. But none of those can compare, even remotely compare, to losing a friend. I found out through Facebook this evening, through comments on his page, that my friend and co-host of our podcast, Classically Retarded Show, Brent Henricks, passed away. You know, he was 39, just 39 years old, and that is, to me, way too young, and he had way too much left to experience. I never got to meet him in person. I never got to hang out with him. And to me, like, on the show, we had great chemistry. I met him through YouTube, and we started collaborating and just having fun, and became a friend. When we oh God, when we started the show, when we started Classically Retarded Show, I was recovering from losing another friend, a friend who I wanted to do a podcast with, and he turned it down. He didn't really want to do it because he was a bit too shy. So I turned to another friend who I was very compatible, it seemed like, with, and one who really wanted to do it, who just wanted to entertain, and that was Brent. That was all Retarded by Choice. I remember him liking or subscribing to me on YouTube because I'd done a dumpster dive video, and we quickly became friends. We both didn't have many subscribers, and you know, it was one of those things that, you know, you start talking with a person and you realize that you got so much in common, and just a great guy to talk to. Doing the show together was so fun. You know, we might have only recorded an hour or two each episode that we did do, but we would talk so much longer than that, you know, about everything. He was just a great friend, you know. He was one of my gamer buddies, but we'd start talking about, you know, just life. It just made me realize how much of a great guy he was. Yeah, I never got to meet him in person. I never got to meet him in person. That sucks. I'll never get to know what kind of a person he truly was, how awesome he truly was. He was just posting to me like a day ago about Fallout 4. We were supposed to do an episode of Classically Retarded Show last Sunday. We're supposed to do one tonight. So much stuff got in the way, we weren't able to do the show as often as we would have liked. And now I'm wishing that I could just go back and do every episode. I know he's got a son and a daughter that he's leaving behind. They'll never get to have him there. Looks like he had some great friends, and I wish I could have known him better. These past few years on YouTube and knowing him, he's been a good guy and he's always been there for me. So, you know, I'm gonna remember him. Remember Retarded by Choice and just how goofy he was. I know on YouTube he wanted to be an entertainer. He wanted to entertain people. He wanted so many more views than he was getting. I mean, we all do. We all do, but I know he got so bummed and he was coming back. He'd already made a couple of videos this year, and his goal was to make as many videos as he could this year. I wanted to help him. I was ready to help him. I was excited to see his new videos. I was so ecstatic he had been up to making new stuff. So, if you want to remember Retarded by Choice, Brent Henricks, find him on YouTube. Hit like on his videos. Show him you cared. I know he's not here anymore, but just show him you cared. I'll miss that guy. He really was becoming one of my best friends. I'm gonna end this before it gets any worse for me because it's just awful. But if he's out there, if he's listening high above, if he's listening anywhere, I want to tell him, stay naughty by nature and retarded by choice. Peace.
As always, naughty by nature, retarded by choice.